Hi, boys and girls. Today I want to go over with you how to create an account for USA Test Prep. It's something that we would like to use later on this week, so we want to make sure that everybody can get in, and if there are any questions, we can address those before we've actually made an assignment for you to complete. So the first thing that you want to do is go to the website. If you can click control. No, it won't let me. If you want to, okay, click there, click click to follow the link. If not, you might have to copy it and paste it in your browser. So I'm going to try the control click and see if that will take us to USA Test Prep, which it did. Here's the address. You're not yet a member. Some of you may already be a member, and that way you would have to go to logging in, but let's start as if you had never logged in before. And the first thing that we need to do is go to create an account. This will give you the Durham 41, which is the activation code that we're using. And then in this box, you are going to need to type in the student activation code. You may not have had this activation code written in yours. I've already logged in, so maybe that's why it's coming up on my screen. But Durham 41 should be in that box. In this box, you will type in the student activation code listed in the directions and click enter. Once you have typed in the student code, you're going to go to the login information, and you need to select a username that is unique for you and your school. I'm going to make up one. I recommend that you use the first letter of your name, your first initial. In this case, I'm making up one, so I'm using J, and then use your lunch number. In this case, I'm just making up a lunch number, one that hopefully that the computer will accept, and it's available. Then I want to type in my password, and my password should be the same thing that I use for my username, and then that makes it super easy to remember what you have put in there. Then it's going to ask for me to confirm that. So I type it in again and make sure that I've done that correctly. And the passwords match. We're ready to move on to a little personal information. And because this is an imaginary student, I have chosen somebody that Jim is my person. And Jim's last name, it's like me. It's going to be Burnett. So I'm going to put Burnett in there. And once I've done that, you have to check a grade level. You want to pick the grade that you're in so that you'll see the assignments that you need to see. We're not going to type in an email address. Notice that it says optional, but strongly recommended. We prefer you not to give out an email address here. Then there is the user agreement. If you would like to read through all of that, you can scroll down that, and then you basically want to check I agree, click on create an account, and then it says that you have, here is your little password card. You can cut that out if you need to, if you think you need to remember that, but hopefully you've chosen a username and password according to the directions and you won't forget. So let's go ahead and push log in now. And we can log in as a member. So you're going to type the things that you just used, your username and your password, which are your initial, and your lunch number code, and log in as a member. And Jim Burnett can now join my class. So if you'll look up here, all we need to do today is we want to just go in and join a class. So when you click on join a class, it asks you for your teacher. So you want to look for Sandra Burnett. That's me. Okay, if you had Miss Rudd, you need to look for Corey Rudd, but I think that is pretty self-explanatory. And then you will see the classes that I teach. You'll want to click on whichever period you are in. And since my first period class is the smallest class, I'm going to let Jim join my first period class. And then once that's been clicked on, I'll put join class. And he has been added to my class. All right. Then you'll be able to go in and look at some different things later on, but I think that's enough steps for today. I'm going to check and make sure that he is in my class, and there it shows up that he's joined at least this class. Because a couple of your teachers may be assigning things from USA Test Prep, you'll be able to look on all your different classes right in that little section. So if you've joined Miss Clark's class or Miss Ball's class, that's where you'll be able to find those. So hopefully you have found this video to be helpful. This is my first time trying to share a video with Screen-O-Matic. Thanks so much. Bye.